everybody, I'm Jay Pearce for the Photography Academy, and today I'm being joined by Chris Whittle, President for Elinchrom, and we're going to be having a quick look at the new baby, the new ELB400, Chris. So this is brand new. It's on the market now, available now.
Yep.
People are going to be familiar with, straight away think it's like the Quadra.
Yep.
It is in a way. So tell us, in a nutshell, what it is, what it does, and why this one over the Quadra.
Evolution is really what Elinchrom is all about. Everything, of course, is compatible going backwards, but also everything has to be compatible going forwards. We've got a brand new battery pack on here, which gives us an extra 20% of capacity, so you'll get 360 full power flashes out of this. The power range is a little bit wider. Maximum is 424 watt seconds down to 7 watt seconds. The pack itself here will recycle to full power 20% faster, so it will recycle in fast mode to 424 watt seconds in 1.6 seconds. In terms of the top panel here, we've got fast access caps here, which mean that you can set the gear up much more quickly. So it's all about saving time, saving weight, being able to take just one battery instead of two, etc. It's got a lot of extra functions. It's got a lot of the functionality of the ELC400 HD. So you've got stroboscopic effects, sequence effects, and delayed sync effects. So we've put into this unit also the new OLED display system and control system from the ELC400 HD. The Skyport antenna has moved out on top. It's got the latest generation Skyport receiver inside, which will give us all sorts of super functions going forwards. We've got the micro USB connector here, which will enable us to firmware update much more quickly, and there will be firmware updates. The slave cell is just a little bit more sensitive, and the whole system is so much easier to use. In terms of the options on it, you've basically got only the lithium-ion battery, because again, we only want to save weight, and if you can take just one battery instead of two, that saves so much. You've got a choice of two heads. You've got the A head, which is the action head. The old S head has become renamed the Pro head, and that's designed to have a slightly longer flash duration, which is ideal for hypersync, but it also will give you about a half a stop more light output. In terms of what we do with the 400 watt seconds, there are other units in the marketplace that claim to be 250. All I can tell you is that this is 1.6 stops more powerful. So it's a really fantastic unit.
We were lucky to have a bit of a play with it early on in the process, and we were already massive Quadra fans. So we love the fact that it's already slightly smaller. Yep. It's more compact again, which is brilliant, but obviously more powerful and faster recycle. That's brilliant. What we love though is the way that you integrated what we loved about the new ELC. The new control panel has been simplified, but also more adaptable, which is fantastic. So as an overall, like you said, the evolution is the best way to describe it. But again, completely compatible with the previous heads and all of sort of the Elinchrom accessories.
Exactly.
Work with the features, and you can mix and match, isn't it?
Exactly. If you want to upgrade an existing Quadra system to ELB400, all you need to do is buy the ELB400 pack. And there is one very important thing that I haven't yet mentioned. We know from the introduction of the lithium-ion battery that it's very important to charge the battery before you put it away, and also to charge the battery before you set out on the job, unless literally you're setting off the following morning. Because of the control systems that are necessary in the batteries, if you do put away an uncharged battery and leave it for a couple of months, it will deep discharge itself, and effectively, because it doesn't know where the problem is within the battery, it will turn itself off. The new ELB400 has the capacity to resurrect a battery which has turned itself off through not being recharged. And we think that's going to be a major advance for the majority of photographers, because there's nothing else like it in the market.
So that's brilliant, Chris. So kits similar to what we had available before?
Yeah. All kits come with lithium-ion batteries. There are no lead gel kits. All kits have the option of either the A head or the Pro head, the action head or the Pro head, which again we mentioned earlier. If you go for a one head kit, you've got the battery, the pack, the head, the Skyport transmitter, the cable, and everything comes in just in one box. If you go for the 2-head cased kit, you get 1 pack, you get 2 lithium-ion batteries, you get 2 heads with 2 cables, the charger and the Skyport transmitter, again in the case. If you want to make what we used to call a twin kit, you would simply take 2 1-head kits and put them together. If you do that, we'll give you the bag to put it in free of charge. And also, if you buy the 2-head kit, you can, as an upgrade, just buy an extra pack. And that then will give you 800 watt seconds instead of, well, 850 watt seconds instead of 424 watt seconds.
Brilliant. And we touched on it, I think, earlier, but just to reiterate again, it's completely compatible with any existing Quadra or Elinchrom heads and accessories that you have. That's the beauty of the Elinchrom range, is its compatibility and versatility.
Yeah.
And I know that your philosophy on that is so strong, to keep it all working in sync.
Yeah.
And it's brilliant. So you invest once, and hopefully that's what you do.
Yeah, I mean, there are 2 sides to it. If you have some very old Quadra equipment and you want to use the latest lithium-ion batteries on that equipment, with a couple of simple board exchanges, we can manage that. And also, if you are a loyal Elinchrom customer, a lot of those modifications will be done labour-free. We only charge for the parts, not for the labour. The other thing is, as far as the heads are concerned, we've got the range of small accessories that go straight onto the, for example, a Quadra Action head here, but we've also got the new Elinchrom Quadra Adapter, which enables the whole range of full-sized Elinchrom accessories to be fitted onto these heads.
And exactly what we do all of the time.
Yep.
We've got that versatility, and only last week we were out shooting and we took the big maxi dishes and they were on the Quadra heads. So the versatility is endless, really.
Yeah, and it's really important actually, because this is a wide-angle reflector. If you want 1 extra stop, you just put the 18 centimetre reflector on. If you put the maxi spot reflector on, which you were talking about, you gain about 3 stops.
That's brilliant. So, that's absolutely brilliant. Chris, it's again a fantastic addition to the Elinchrom range. We love it. I'm keeping this one. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, everybody. Check out the other films that we've made with Chris on the new ELB400 and the other lights that we have in the Elinchrom range. Take care now. Bye.